have to stop him! Let's try this! Silhouette Smash! Air Force!
Air Force.
Holy shit.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Hogarth, and this is Rue, and this is Waddles.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 21 of My Hero Academia, Deku versus Gentle Criminal.
Yeah, I think we can guess what's going to happen this episode.
The festival. No, he's going to fight Gentle Criminal.
Yes, perhaps both. But
yeah,
I'm excited for you to see how this is going to come about. We saw last episode he's going to try to infiltrate the sports festival in order to wreak havoc and allow the heroes to grow because they'll realize that they didn't do enough to stop him from getting in there.
I mean, that's a pretty neutral villain thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's bad because you're not supposed to, but like, who is being hurt by that?
Yeah, it's a good question to pose, and I'm excited for you to see Deku and his interactions. And if you are as well, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes of My Hero Academia coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, along with episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, Code Geass, and Gravity Falls. All right, are we excited for episode 21 of My Hero Academia Season 4?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Tomorrow's finally the day. It's the school festival!
We'll have to clear out of the gym soon, but we should have enough time for one more run-through.
Look alive! And 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3, and pose! Then Aoyama goes to the center and Midoriya books it off stage.
On it!
Midoriya, you're still lacking passion, so bring the fire!
Roger!
Come on, Deku, gotta bring the fire.
But things
Come
are
on.
looking good. The band and dance teams are stepping up their games and putting in the work. Guess it helps that Ashito's a merciless coach.
Yeah, dancing's her thing, so she's taking this seriously.
Let's murder everyone in UA with killer music!
I think Bakugo
Yeah,
fired
Bakugo.
everyone up, and not just the band members.
I'll admit, I am getting a little nervous.
Hey, don't improvise during the actual concert.
Huh?
It's just not everyone can keep up with
Why
you.
you gotta drag me like that, Jiro?
I don't think you're the only one she's talking about, friend.
We need you up on that catwalk like yesterday, so hurry! When Aoyama's in place, get him in the air.
Whee!
That's it! Perfect!
It's already 9 o'clock! Students should have cleared out of the gym by now! Crap, let's beat it!
He's so
One
upset.
more rehearsing.
Reminds me of
Just
Mia.
one more sleep.
Yeah,
And
right.
at 9 a.m. the school
You're not
festival
following the
begins.
rules.
Woo! I can't sleep!
Yeah, right, I'm stupid excited! Not so loud! People are sleeping upstairs!
I just hope the audience will be that enthusiastic.
It's probably better if we don't think about it very much.
Good luck.
Being embarrassed, worrying what others are thinking, that'll kill our vibe. We should focus on having fun. That's what really matters.
Yeah, says the girl who was super scared to front the band.
Well, after what you've all said, if I didn't do it, it wouldn't be rockin' at all. Shut up, that was a totally different situation.
What Jiro said is good advice for more than just the performance.
Wait, when you try to make others feel good, you end up raising your own spirits too.
Exactly. This rope is so frayed.
Mon Dieu, we put it through some abuse during practice. It's physical proof of our blossoming friendship.
But it's dangerous. I should have noticed this before. Yeah, Yorosa will make you a new one and some tea.
Yaomomo is in bed already. And don't treat her like your own personal factory.
But people use me as a phone charger on the regular.
Yeah.
Get no respect.
Nah, I'll go buy a new one in the morning. It's my fault for not noticing. And this'll work out. I'm up early for training anyway.
Okay, but the performance is at 10 tomorrow, and most places don't open till 9.
There's a hardware store about 15 minutes from UA. That place opens at 8 a.m., so I'll hit it up.
You recognize this image?
Yes, but I don't know from where.
Gentle Criminal mentioned that tea house right there.
Oh, yes.
15
Okay.
minutes from UA.
Okay.
That place opens at 8 a.m., so I'll hit it up.
That's cutting it pretty close, dude.
Well, really should be getting to sleep.
Before you go, how about we Night Owls make one final promise? To do our best. We're gonna pull this off and rock everyone at UA! Yeah!
They're all so excited.
And then, on the day of the school festival, continuous full cowling at 8%, and then switch to 20% for a single moment when I flick.
There you are, Midoriya! I knew you'd be here!
Natsume, you're so dirty!
Ignore the dark circles and grime. I knew I'd find you training even though it's the big day. I got the gloves you asked for to work, so I came to deliver them in person.
Oh, wow, these are so cool.
Oh, wow,
Thank you
morning
so much,
of.
Though you could have waited until after the festival.
When it's over, I'm going to sleep for 36 hours.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, of course.
The gear I tried out was too bulky to be functional, even though it was for only 20 to 30% of my power. Support items could be so compact these days, it's crazy.
The gloves should also complement the rest of your costume, because you see, a good designer is able to satisfy the client in one go. So what do you think of them?
I love them. Seriously, they're awesome.
They're very cool.
You should definitely help with my new moves.
Here's the manual.
Thanks again. Good luck
It has a
today.
manual.
Those just staples.
Yes, sir.
7:49. It's 2 hours till the
It
performance.
took a while to get used to the gloves, so I ended up practicing too long. I was hoping they'd sell rope at the convenience store, but I guess it's more of a specialty item.
What convenience store has
I need
ever
to
sold
hurry.
rope?
Rope acquired. I should have time to make it back.
Dear me.
That's fucking rude.
I'm sorry.
Not actually, but that's like his vibe.
The aftertaste of the Gold Tips Imperial, a travesty I would not be able to ignore. Dread, he caught me off guard. Not good. Why did I open my mouth? I must avoid all contact en route to the school. Come, let us go, honey.
Honey? Oh, yes, that's me, Honey.
Did he say gold tips? Right, the fancy stuff Yagorozu made for us. Oh, interesting. If he just had tea, I guess that house is some kind of cafe.
Oh, you must be familiar with Gold Tips
Dude.
Imperial if you had this realization. You're obviously a boy of refined taste. Always a pleasure to meet a fellow connoisseur. Even if you are just a lad.
Why are we doing this?
Well, I don't really know that
The All Might
much.
merch.
My friend made that tea for us recently is all. I feel like I've heard this voice before.
Oh, you undoubtedly run in high-class circles. Which would suggest he goes to an elite school. I mean, you have a wise friend. Oh no.
Yes.
He's
I'm lucky.
fumbling.
She's my classmate. Wait a minute.
I love this.
This child is from UA.
That voice. The tea.
She says it's like super rare.
Whoa, really? Thanks, Yagorozu. It smells great.
Whenever I'm preparing my personal kettle, I select a tea that correlates to the size of my current job. Be sure to stay tuned in. My next video will be an alarm, not just to my faithful viewers, but to all of society. Now, if you'll pardon me.
No way.
Excitement got the better of me. Such is the seduction of fine tea. Now a swift exit.
Tell me something. That tea was part of your ritual, right?
You can't blame yourself, Gentle. It couldn't be helped. And now,
it's too late.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The second an alarm sounds, we'll have to shut down and evacuate. Those were the terms the police agreed upon.
Ritual? Whatever do you mean?
I saw your video. Please.
La Brava, it's time to bring out the camera.
You can't do this.
I can see how hard everyone is working on the festival, and I do want to know how it all turns out.
I don't care what you have planned.
Eri needs the festival.
I won't let you near my school!
Okay, hour and a half he has. So, what do you predict is going to happen with this?
Okay, so obviously Deku's gonna try to stop him from getting to the school, and Gentle Criminal is gonna want to stop Deku, but in a way that still lets him infiltrate campus. So there needs to be some strategy, because if he just like, I don't know, raises a big stink and everyone realizes what's going on, then he's not gonna be able to do his like subtle break-in situation. But people are going to notice if Deku doesn't show up anyway. But then the issue is Deku's going to avoid sounding the alarm at literally all costs, because any suggestion of like, oh, something bad could be happening is going to ruin the fun for
festival.
Eri.
Yeah. But they ran into each other by chance.
Yeah, it's really interesting because typically in a fight, you wouldn't have both parties hoping for not the worst situation for the other one.
Yeah, it's a more gentle fight.
It is.
Gentle Criminal.
So true, babe.
Yeah.
I won't let you near my school!
Well, aren't you a perceptive young man?
Wait, do I know him?
Saturday morning, no people around. No hero agencies near UA, so I can't expect backup. And I have no idea what this guy can do. If I could ask the cafe to call the police. No!
La Brava, there's been a slight change of plan. From this moment on, no matter what, don't stop filming.
Oh, I'm all over it, Gentle. But are you going to fight on the street? Right here? What about your master plan?
My dearest viewers, I believe it's time to give you a taste of my hijinks. Try not to be so dazzled that you avert your eyes as your favorite scoundrel shows off his talents. Gentle Criminal at your service. My plans have shifted. Due to our current predicament, friends, I'll keep my words brief. For this caper, I will infiltrate UA.
So cool!
So not cool? I won't let you do that!
I conjured up this barrier as I cast off my overcoat. If you've seen my videos, then you should already know. My quirk is elasticity. I bestow said property to anything I touch.
Elasticity.
Wow. Anything, even the air itself.
Elasticity.
Gently rebound!
Holy shit.
I abhor using violence to solve my problems.
Yeah, but that move was intense.
I find myself completely confounded in this moment, La Brava darling. His speed and power are startling and unexpected from a boy so young. Quite odd. Sorry to cut and run, but the show
But that kind of
must go
makes it worse with an elasticity quirk.
Yeah.
Just stay away from my school!
It's a good point. You get back what you put in.
Exactly. No, it's like the definition of every action is an equal and opposite. Yeah.
I too worked hard to put on social events. I'm sure you have feelings invested in this festival.
Yeah, the harder he goes, you're
but
just
they
gonna
can't
keep
win
launching
against the
himself.
desires of my mustache and my soul. This scheme is a crucial step toward my becoming a legend. Be a dear and stay out of my way. Cheerio, lad. Hope you stick the landing.
Just trampolining.
Gentle, I know where I've seen him before. That boy is named Izuku Midoriya. He broke his fingers on purpose during the sports festival. He's totally crazy.
By Jove, we'd better get out of here post-haste. We'll carry out the plan before he's able to alert his peers. Hello again, my friends. The outrageous scheme that's currently in progress has now become a race against the clock.
Here we go.
Sorry, you two. My break is almost over. I'm off.
Okay, just so you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you get down too.
Deku, you're leaving already?
I'm sorry, but I have to go to practice.
The three of us can explore the fest as a trio after Midoriya's done shaking his stuff.
Deku, Lemillion, I'm getting kind of excited.
Like,
dude.
Feelings invested.
Deku's like, I have to stop.
I cannot fuck this up for her.
Midoriya, I know you're always scribbling a ton of stuff down in your notebooks. So what's it look like in there?
Why? Is there a hero you want to know more about, Jiro?
No, I just wanted to see how you organize your notes. I'm trying to figure out how to highlight the important stuff. I write down way too much. Got any advice?
Advice for the band members? Wow, you came up with these lessons? That's awesome!
Oh,
This makes me so
wow.
happy.
I hope everyone else feels the same way. Since you guys convinced me my music has a purpose, I've actually gotten pretty enthusiastic. It's possible I went a little bit overboard.
No, come on.
I told you! Strum like your life depends on it, bird brain! You think you can destroy UA's ears with weak-ass riffs like that? Where's the grit?
You understand what he wants?
Sort of. Check out lesson 3.
Isn't that adorable?
That is so cute.
Gentle criminal! I have to stop him!
It's still hard for you to shoot consecutively or while moving around.
I wish I were on the ground. Gotta calm down. I'll mess up if I panic. Can't let them escape. I need to land. Focus!
Their matching pantaloons are very funny.
Yeah.
As you move, you've got to stay focused and in the moment.
So you want to be able to direct wind pressure, huh?
I need more control over my blasts, especially if I'll be fighting in a city.
Oh, we haven't seen the gloves in action.
Nope.
Let's try this! Silhouette smash! Air Force!
Air Force.
Holy shit.
Some kind of air cannon?
All right!
It worked.
That's not enough
Hell
to
yeah.
stop me. I will not be discouraged.
Yeah, we're just gonna go air jump somewhere else.
I won't let you ruin this for my entire school!
Dear boy, that's not your decision.
Gentle, no!
Looks like something fishy's going on.
Nothing to see here, mister!
I always wondered how La Brava
A
landed.
little project. You think you can tell your
Yeah.
neighbors to stay away too? This fib's only going to buy us a little time. I know you don't want to hear it, Gentle, but at this point, it would be smart to retreat.
Thank you, Hatsume.
So currently you're shooting air forward in a wide arc that's hard to control. What you need is one of my babies to help you fire off bullets of air so you can hit precise targets. You've been practicing this move with your fingers, but I bet someday you can incorporate it into your shoot style too using your iron soles.
Okay.
Air Force with his feet.
That would be cool.
That's it! Nice work!
Thank you, Ashido. That extra dance practice is already coming in handy.
That's funny.
I see.
What an unexpected turn. This won't do at all. However, one must keep a sense of humor about such things, mustn't one?
Isn't it about time to drop the act?
My plan will be a smashing success. This is but a delay. Minor setbacks don't worry a gentleman.
He's not giving up. The festival's still in danger.
Yes, that is the resolve of gentle criminal.
You're no gentleman! I know you're planning to do something to UA! What do you want with my school?
Okay, I get the air power flicking, but it is a very funny, like, pulling a gun on someone to just be like,
yeah, it is funny.
that is funny.
You'd like to know my scheme, eh?
When's this gonna be on TV? What channel?
Ruffian though I may be, I implore you not to confuse me with those foul wretches from the League of Villains.
Gentle!
He doesn't like the League of
You
Villains.
see, I
No.
have no palate for kidnapping
They're
or
not very
murder or any
classy.
such rubbish. I simply wish to sneak into your school festival so the world knows that I am indeed a master criminal.
Please! Don't let him defeat you!
Now kindly let me go.
He's bleeding for his life!
You have to know the campus is on an emergency alert. Someone's bound to catch you before you sneak in, which will set off all kinds of alarms. We'll have to notify the police. The school festival will be canceled and you'll end up in jail. So give up now!
I don't fear being detected. My partner has devised an ingenious way to disable every security sensor. Nothing will be cancelled, and my dastardly
Even the
plan will
dog?
be a success. It's a win-win situation, my
They'll rub
boy.
mud on
It's a win
themselves,
for you,
remember?
but a disaster for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Fair enough.
A rhetorical defeat!
So, now you're aware of my nefarious scheme. It's been lovely chatting with you, but I best bid you goodbye and be on my way.
I've already called the authorities. Stay put. The police and the
He
pro
did?
heroes will be here any minute now. Come on, please let this bluff work.
I don't think so. While the aftertaste of the tea remains, I'll make certain you can't ruin my machinations!
Predict your opponent's movements and... No, I can't. He's too fast.
Oh, weird.
Very hard to predict his movement.
Yeah.
There he is.
Guess.
know your game now, but I can bounce your air bullets back easily.
Gentle, I hate to say it, but maybe we should head back to base.
No, La Brava.
It kind of seems like he's handling it.
Gotta catch him!
Now, boy, do pay close attention to what I'm about to say. I can't cancel the effects of my quirk. The things I elasticize return to normal gradually over time. Imagine how the structural integrity of this steel is affected by this unnatural bounce. Oh, and did I mention that I thought
It's
it
gonna
prudent
collapse.
to remove the boats from the one I'm standing upon? Just think, should this beam fall, the havoc it would wreak on anything or anyone below.
Something's shaking up there.
You're a UA student, yes? If someone's in danger, you'll step in.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, though.
I mean, that's awesome.
Strong as shit.
Not a murderer, huh? You just tried to kill that old guy!
Not at all. I simply wanted to keep you occupied. I planned to bounce the beam out of the way myself if you didn't step in for some reason.
That looks scary. This must be the big climax.
I thought you'd simply rush for the chap. I see you really do have frightening levels of speed and power. I hate to leave you under such a strain, but stay put and bear the pain patiently. Help will arrive soon, and you'll be saved. I shall be done filming by that point.
That is so weird.
His powers are really interesting.
Yeah.
You're playing dirty.
My partner has devised an ingenious way to disable every security sensor. I simply wish to sneak into your school festival.
No, this can't be how the fight ends!
It's almost time. My nerves are killing me.
Just take a few deep breaths. Try to center yourself, Kaminari.
Are you sweating, Yamomo?
We went through the trouble of having shirts made, so put yours on, Bakugo.
Okay.
I didn't want to reveal that they had like a whole planned thing.
Okay, very cool.
Still super sexy.
Midoriya isn't here,
He went to buy rope earlier.
but he should be back by now, right? It's odd.
He'll be here.
Our timeline has changed, La Brava. But if they're on their guard and I still
Not
manage
good.
to sneak in,
No.
I may entertain the notoriety I seek. As a man who accomplished a great feat, history will remember my name.
Can you set it down anywhere? He's gonna one-hand it?
He's still fighting?
Jesus Christ.
I see some of you in that boy. Neither of you are going to give up. I think it's time. Let's use my quirk.
Oh boy.
What do you think her quirk could be?
I have no idea. I kind of thought she was just hanging out with Gentle Criminal. I didn't realize she had her own quirk situation.
Yep, and that's where we're left for this episode.
Okay, perfect.
One of them's above this tree.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Just right. I can use it against him.
Sick. I forgot about that.
That's awesome.
He used his previous
Ricochet it.
one. What are your first thoughts?
I feel like a fight between someone who uses air power and physical strength and someone whose whole thing is elasticity is just like that fight can't ever end.
That's an uphill battle. I think his quirk is so interesting.
It really is.
Endless possibilities.
100%. Well, especially because it like gradually goes back to normal. Like there's a lot of strategic stuff.
Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode. And if you can't wait, I want to see these episodes right now. They're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, along with episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, Code Geass, and Gravity Falls. We have a lot to analyze, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show that we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Marcubel Jaden asks, a lot of fans think this mini storyline with Gentle Criminal is probably the worst part of the show. Not because it's that bad, but mostly because it felt like it was unnecessarily stretched out. It didn't really add anything to it. Too important to Deku's character or main storyline. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Okay, I do get the idea that it's a little bit drawn out. I'm really enjoying it just because it's such a different villain than normal, and I feel like seeing how Deku responds to different types of villains is something that just like adds to his character. But you know, maybe if there's like no reference to it moving forward and there's just like zero impact on Deku, then I could see why people don't love it.
I get why people don't love it, but like for me, I feel like I really enjoy this like not filler arc, but just like more emotional arc that's more about everybody's emotions.
Totally.
And for that, you need a villain that kind of fits that. And I feel like this perfectly fits. Like, I think the Gentle Criminal represents like, this is a gentler arc. Like, this is an arc where it's like, it's more about the circumstances and like the festival than it is about like Deku personally growing. And I like it for that reason. I think more anime should take opportunities like this to like, it's one thing to have episodes where it's like, no offense to Demon Slayer, where they spend like 5 episodes recuperating afterwards and they're kind of doing nothing for 5 episodes versus like taking 5 episodes where the animation's not crazy, but like you're telling a story emotionally and giving us more depth on the characters.
Yeah.
Like it feels like this is what happens in a video game where you stop doing main quest points and you go do some side missions, which I like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, let's go to our final question. Ashton asks, this would mark the 3rd chance encounter Deku has had with the major villain while in public. The first time was with Shigaraki in the mall and he couldn't do anything. The second time was with Overhaul in that alleyway, and though he wanted to / could have done something, he didn't. How do you think those experiences will affect his reactions and motivations to this situation? He's changed his thought a little.
Yeah, those experiences obviously made him jump into action a lot faster, and he was already someone who didn't think a whole lot before jumping into action. So I feel like he's moving forward in a way where if he's going to have regrets, they're going to be different regrets from earlier.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
I mean, make different mistakes. Don't make the same mistake over and over again.
Yeah. I think him stepping in is a sign of growth. Like, he really felt like a hero here, you know?
Exactly.
Like, he was just decisive, like, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where we're left for this episode. Are we excited for episode 22 of My Hero Academia Season 4?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.